All right, Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly horoscope for February 15th to the 21st. My name is Athen. So we've got the new moon taking place this week, so the energies are low and subtle, and it's involving your third house of communication, teaching, sharing, information, all the exchanges of the everyday environment, of the immediate environment. So books, courses, teaching, communicating, these types of things, correspondence. And we've got Venus going into that fourth house of yours right here at the beginning of the week. And this is what's starting the week. We've got that Venus going into your fourth where you've had Mars transiting. So perhaps you've had motivation and drive to put energy into home and family matters. And so you want to continue to do that, especially this week and next, because with Venus and Mars getting up close to each other like this, there's this masculine and feminine principle being united between these two planets in this particular part of your chart with home family. So not only will you have that drive, ambition, goal-oriented attitude about it, but you're going to have Venus there, which is the enjoyment factor. So enjoy that fourth house this week and next. Anything that you've perhaps been wanting to put energy into in regards to it, especially with relationships with your family members, with Venus there, or working with others with home, or these types of things. Getting in touch with your soul, your roots, where you come from on a soul level, but also on a physical level on Earth. So whatever that is for you, a great week for it, and the next week as well. Lots of that passionate energy when these two planets come together. Now on Tuesday, we've got a positive aspect from Saturn sextiling up to Mercury, which is actually the third time this has happened because Mercury went retrograde in your second house. And so now he's going direct again, contacting the Saturn. So in regards to your second house, you guys have been perhaps reflecting on the abundance, the material, the finances, your overall sense of self-worth in a nutshell over the past few weeks with that Mercury retrograde there. So whatever that is, this is definitely a week of putting energy into it in regards to what you've learned about it. Got a positive aspect from Saturn supporting you pretty much all week, Tuesday through Friday, the apex being kind of Wednesday and Thursday. And so why not? You've got the support, and he's the ruler of your second house. So you have, this flowing energy, and it's available to you. It's an easy aspect, so you can choose or choose not to do it, but it is there. And yeah, it's applying a lot of these things you learned in regards to your sense of self-worth, or finances, or anything else second house related. It's also about enjoying life in the simplest terms. What is it that you really enjoy? If it is finances, it's like, what is it about the finances that the money will buy you that you really enjoy? And then what is it about that thing you really enjoy? What is it that you're really connecting to? And what you'll find actually is that you actually have all these things in your life already. The abundance is already there. But there is a grounded element to it, and that's what this week is signifying. So whatever those grounded steps are, it's a great week to put energy into it. Now, like I said, on Wednesday, we get that new moon in your third, so a subtle week. There is that electricity undertone, but subtle week, low energy. Then as the Wednesday period unfolds into the weekend, and then especially into next week, the moon energy is going to start to become more illuminated, more full, more extroverted. So introverted week in the sense of just treating it as a reflective time and learning, especially in regards to how you're communicating, thinking, teaching, learning. Some of you might be starting a new course, picking up a new book, whatever it is that you are, gathering or giving and exchanging, maybe teaching yourself. It's the week to just kind of experiment with it, get your feet wet, because that's what the new moon signifies. The more you sort of get your feet wet and experiment, the greater the foundation you're going to have for the rest of the lunar cycle. Now, like I said, on Thursday and through the weekend, we've got Venus going over Mars, so a great weekend for anything home, family related, all these types of things with the fourth house. Connecting to your emotion, your emotional body, your roots, all this fourth house stuff. Very passionate, very driven with the Mars, Venus energy coming together, very enjoyable, great stuff. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Thanks again for all of your support, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.